God does not live somewhere else. God is not distant. God is not above the cosmos. God resides only in the heart. It is the illusion of ego, the idea I am the body, that makes God seem far away. It creates separation where none exists. Be certain, the heart is the kingdom of God. God alone truly exists. The individual who appears to exist is never real. The sages say, only when one knows one's unknown existence does the supreme knowledge shine. You imagine yourself as a separate person, placed inside a vast universe. And then you imagine that God is outside of it. But God is not separate, not from you, not from anything. He is the support of all, the source, the home, the end. Everything arises from Him, lives in Him, and dissolves back into Him. Of all names of God, none is more direct than I am. God resides in the heart free of thought. Everything you perceive was already present in the heart. Look inward. The heart is not a place. It is not physical. It is the center from which all things arise. Remain there. In the heart, you discover your indestructible connection with the entire universe. When the cosmos is felt as a living presence within, consciousness rises beyond ego. A deep inner fulfillment appears independent of altered circumstances. The deeper the attention turns within, the more it is drawn by the immense presence that lives in the heart. Call it God, the self, consciousness, or simply the heart. It is the same. Heart means the very core of your being, the center without which nothing can exist. This heart, the sages testify, is the center of all spiritual experience. It is not a physical organ. It is pure consciousness, your real nature. Questions arise because you cling to the ego. They will not arise if you abide in the self. To free you from doubt, I'll tell you. Hold the thread of the sense I am. follow it back to its source. No one doubts in their own existence, and whatever path you take, the end is the same. The realization of the source I am. The source is within. Surrender to it, which means seek it and dive into it. You are the real self even now. When the person appears, everything appears. When the person is still, everything is still. The world is nothing but the mind. Name, forms, customs, beliefs, religions, all mental construction. The mind resides in the heart. When the mind is drawn inward, the world becomes light. I want you to dive consciously into yourself, into the heart. The spiritual practice is the turning of the mind inward, preventing the mind from wandering and holding it in the heart is interiorization. Letting it run outward is exteriorization. If you practice self-inquiry, you reach the heart and discover the true self. With steady inquiry, you will see that the mind and its three states are unreal. You are the infinite, timeless consciousness, the self, the heart. Self-inquiry is possible only through deep introversion. Like a river descending, to recover a jewel, you must restrain speech and quiet the breath, discipline the mind, and descend inward to find the source from which the real I emerges. We are here to discover where the ego arises. Where did I come from? Who am I? As meditation deepens, thoughts dissolve. When thoughts arise, do not fall on them. Ask immediately, to whom did this thought arise? The answer will be, to me. Then inquire, who am I? The mind returns to its source. The thought becomes still. With repeated practice, the mind learns to remain in the heart. When the mind abides there, the ego, the root of all thoughts, disappears. The higher self, which always existed, shines naturally. The ego clings to you. Remain in your real nature. The ego will fall away. The sage is happy saying, here it is. The ignorant ask, where? From the heart arise silent, continuous, spontaneous awareness. if you hold to it and remain still, the sense of I am the body fade like camphor in flame. This is liberation. On-pointed attention is keeping the mind in the heart. Repeat and hold the understanding. I am Sat Chit Ananda. Being, consciousness, bliss. The Absolute is you. When covered by the husk, rice appears as gray. When the husk is removed, only rice remains. Similarly, when the veil of ego falls, the individual dissolves and the Absolute alone remains. The mind must be forced to remain in the heart until the ego, rooted in ignorance, is destroyed. This alone is meditation. This alone is wisdom. Everything else is mere noise. Keep the mind fixed in Him. Be aware of Him. Realize Him with all your strength. A mind established in the heart cannot have ego or problems to solve. Thoughts themselves are bondage. When they arise from old tendencies, gently cool the mind and turn it inward again. The cause of suffering is not the external world, it is the ego. All unhappiness comes from the ego. You impose limitations on yourself and then struggle to transcend them. While happiness can be found outside, and even if obtained, how long will it last? Deny the ego, burn it, ignore it. You will be free. Accept it, and it will bind you with endless problems. Throw away all worries, turn inward, find peace. When the mind is purified through constant meditation on the bliss of the self reveals itself clearly. When the heart is abiding, the experience I am the Supreme Self becomes natural. Mental turbulence fades. The bliss of the self is always with you. Seek the self with sincerity. Be the self that you truly are. This is the only way to realize the happiness that has always belonged to you.